a key ingredient for you in your recovery, to navigate recovery, to heal a bit quicker, to heal a bit smoother, to build more resiliency, and for it to be more sustainable, is going to be if you are fighting against yourself or moving with yourself in all parts of yourself, with every action, or with as many actions as you can. And let me give you an example of this. So let's say you're wanting to bring back in foods that are scary. Let's say ice cream is just something, like sugar is just something that is like very scary for you. And you also know it's a value of yours to be able to have ice cream and not worry about it and enjoy it, and it to be part of your life, for all of those values. So when you are bringing the ice cream in and you are trying to expose yourself to that, how are you actually going about that? How are you actually feeling about that? Are you fighting hard against that part of you that is telling you not to have that ice cream? Are you shaming it, and you're like shaming the disordered eating and saying like, oh, you're just so annoying, you're like really hurting me, I wish you weren't here, like just go away, and fighting that? Because when you're doing that, you're actually fighting yourself. You're fighting a very important part of yourself that developed to take care of you. And what makes this process easier is if you stop fighting yourself, but you actually hold compassion for all parts of you, including that part that is trying to keep you safe through restriction and keeping ice cream off limits, because it will soften that part and give it more flexibility to help you move forward. And so how do you do that? It's going to be very uncomfortable, because it feels very safe to go with what we know, that protective part, that part that's like, oh, we're going to be, nice and safe in our little bubble of protection, but it's actually not protective, but it does have good intention. And so to understand that through conversation with that part and healing that part is going to help amplify your healing and actually get you unstuck from the cycle. So we got to stop going to war with ourselves and with our parts and start holding compassion for them. I talk a lot about this in all of my courses and my programs, and it really helps individuals with wherever they're struggling, whether it's body image, food exposures, constantly dieting, feeling uncomfortable in their body, binging. Honoring those parts as part of the work really helps people to get unstuck, because that stuck feeling, part of it is constantly fighting yourself. You deserve to show those parts compassion and yourself compassion, and compassion is really the way out.